Hello everyone, welcome to Freedom Fighter 2127. The amount of people that have signed up to the social exodus, I am so grateful. God bless every one of you who have and who will. It's just awesome. Senior NATO official. We'll probably be at war this summer. If we're lucky, it won't be nuclear. I'm sorry? A senior NATO official told former NSA intelligence analyst John Schneider that the world would probably be at war sometime this summer. We'll probably be at war this summer. If we're lucky, it won't be nuclear, the official told Schneider last week. Said a senior NATO, non-US, GOFO to me today. We'll probably be at war this summer. If we're lucky, it won't be nuclear. Let's let that sink in. Although the tweet was retweeted over 400 times, the comment garnered no mainstream media attention whatsoever, which is odd given that Schneider is a former U.S. Naval War College lecturer and is known to have many high-level military contacts. Although not specified, the reference was almost certainly in relation to growing tensions between the United States and Russia. One analysis of the comment suggests it may have been a deliberate leak from NATO sources to emphasize how serious the situation is. Earlier this month, NATO launched its biggest war game exercise ever. Biggest ever war game exercise on Russia's doorstep. Moscow responded by conducting provocative war games in the Mediterranean Sea, in coordination with the Chinese PLA. The first ever naval drill involving both superpowers. NATO powers are also taking part in one of Europe's largest ever fighter jet drills from today, with the United States, the UK, Switzerland, the Netherlands, Germany, France, Finland, Norway, and Sweden, all involved in the 12-day exercise. Tensions are also building between the US and China, with the Global Times, a state media outlet owned by the ruling Communist Party, today warning that war is inevitable if Washington doesn't halt its demands that Beijing stop building artificial islands in the South China Sea. If the United States' bottom line is that China has to halt its activities, then a U.S.-China war is inevitable in the South China Sea, the newspaper said. The intensity of the conflict will be higher than what people usually think of as friction. Last week, CNN revealed how China's Navy has repeatedly issued warnings to U.S. surveillance planes flying over the South China Sea. Billionaire investor George Soros also cautioned last week that the planet was heading towards a third world war as a result of a potential economic collapse in China. Noting that Beijing may need to rally its population around the external threat to avoid an internal collapse, Soros said, there is a real danger that China will align itself with Russia politically and militarily, and then the threat of third world war becomes real. Well, looks like we're heading right for World War III. Again. Here we go again. Picking everything back up. The riots, the protests, the diseases, CERN, the, oh my goodness, civil unrest. It's just, everything's coming to a head right now. It appears to be that way, I should say. It appears to be that way. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. Please check out the website, freedomfighterreports.com and socialexodus.net. God bless and carry on.